Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Cell Tower. So let's start with Tower. Ooh, both have an R, not at the end. Okay. Is it playing a prank on me with two of the same word? No, it's not, but that helped a lot. Something like crack. All right, I think it might be crack, but let's look at the right word. Where do we want to put that RA? We could just start with RA. I can't do rainy. So something similar. We could do rally, I suppose. It would be nice to test the C, but I don't know how I could do that. Maybe CAR then. Carve, can't do that. There's no E. Carl, just Carl. Karma, but spelled with a C. Cargo, no, there's no O. Or it could be C something RA. Carla. I really want to use that C, but I don't know if that I can. So let's try rally. All right, just cut the RA in place. Unfortunate. Okay, is it just crack? It is just crack. Okay, I should have just done that first. RA something. What? I promise I'm trying to think of any word. It's not like I'm being picky here. Can't do radon. Could it be RAI somehow still? Not seeing it. How about RA something I? Or RAU even? Rabid? Ooh, close. It's rabbi. Okay. Crack rabbi. Interesting. All right. Well, let's move on to Fibble. Gonna keep things moving today because I don't have huge amounts of time. I don't know why I picked Cell Tower when I'm hoping to do Cell Tower quicker today. All right. So we can do an SLA word here, like slang. Okay. The S and N, let's see. So one of these L's is lying, which means the S's have to be true and the A's have to be true. So we could still be SL something N, and then, but then, something like slint. Is slint a word? No. Darn. I mean, slant is a word, but that's no good. I can't bring in the A anymore. SL something N. The L is the lie in slang, but I'd have to bring in the T. Maybe NE? Sloan? Is that a word? No. All right, maybe not bring in the L then. Maybe there's just no L. And then also maybe we do SN. So the N's lying, but it's supposed to be yellow. I think that's going to be a good amount of info. So snipe. All right, one of the N's is lying. We still know the S is true. Didn't really get much else out of that. Oh, one of these two is lying also. I wonder how I can use that. Okay, I think there's no N. I think there's no L and there's no N. And I think I'm going to do an SP word this time. If I can. I thought of sport, but I can't do the T in this case. What if I did something like slump? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Because there's no lie. I'd have to bring in the T, right? If I use the L, I have to bring in the T. And then slept? Oh, too many lies in slang. Because the L is lying and I'm not using the N in place. I see. Yeah, that's tough. All right, I think using no N is going to be the easier thing, and no L. And maybe no P as well. Maybe just do all new letters. Shock. Ooh, okay. So can I do something like... See, I can't do spunk because that doesn't have any lies in slang and it has too many lies in snipe. Well, we know this is true. I don't think there's another S something CK word. That would be the perfect thing to do. Is smock? I don't think that's how you spell it. Oh, apparently it accepted it. All right, one of these is lying, which means there is no C in the word. Oh, and the K is lying, so there's no H or M. X-wing here. So, oh, no H, no C. So what's lying here? If this O is lying and the O's in place, that means there's no K. So maybe an S, O, and then nothing. And all new stuff. I'm kind of running out of things to use, though. Something like swoon work? No, too many lies and snipe. Swooze. All right. I don't think I can do snooze, no. S something O. The other option is that we have like S, O, and then we end in K, or the O's before the K. That seems hard. I'd much rather do just an O here and new letters, but... I don't know what to put after that S. Could it be S double O? I'm not seeing it. Like I could do sooty or something, but that uses the T. Or SWO again. I can look at this again, I mean. Sword. There it is. Sometimes I just don't see sword. It's kind of a weird word. But there we go, got it. That's tough. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. All right, fleece, like you can wear a fleece sweater. Her fleece was white as snow. Mary's little lamb. We've got a seal, like a Navy SEAL. A cabin. Fleece can also mean to take money from someone, like to scam them. I don't know. I don't think stiff. Stiff means kind of the opposite, to not pay someone. Stalking. Jack and the Beanstalk. I feel like maybe nursery rhyme things. I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Nose and ear go on the face. I need to get a grip on something here. Honeycomb. It's a pattern. It's a thing bees make. What else could honeycomb mean? It's a cereal brand. Rob. Okay, so rob and fleece and stiff, like these are all money related crimes. Stalking is a crime, but that's not money related. Huh. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. Cabin fever. Head fever. No. Candle. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Her fleece was white as snow. The beanstalk. Maybe this is some kind of nursery rhyme thing. I don't know what else would be a nursery rhyme. All right. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. Got one of the 4. Wow, I can't get a good grip on this. Bulb, like a light bulb, or like a flower bulb, or just a bulb. Is Rob just someone's name? Wing. Wing is weird too. I don't know what wing goes with. I can't get this out of my head, but I don't know what to do with it. Follow your nose. Toucan Sam. Okay, parts of a airplane, the engine, the cabin, and the wing. What else is in an airplane? The head. Isn't that more ships? Do they call it the head in airplanes? Let's give this a try. No, one away, so it's not the head. The crayon, obviously. Candle, hose, nose. The nose of the airplane? There we go. Parts of an airplane. Okay. That one mistake is probably going to hurt me a lot, but let's see how we do. Things with wax, seals, honeycomb, and crayons. What else has wax? Candles? Things made of wax. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, how do I split these up? One of these is supposed to be the easiest one, so hopefully I can find that. Rob, fleece, stalk, and stiff. These are all like money-related bad things. No? One away, so... I don't think guessing is the way to go here. I need to figure out these categories. Some of these other three of these other four also go together, so maybe that's helpful. It feels like they want me to put head and ear together, which makes me think they don't go together. Head, bulb, ear, hose. Stalk, stiff, fleece, rob. Okay. Oh, it's not the... Hold on. What was I thinking for the nursery rhymes? Jack and the Beanstalk. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Candle was the other one. So yeah, it's not that. Okay. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Okay, what else is going on here then? Parts of a flower, the head and the bulb and the ear and the stalk. Units of vegetables. Okay, that was close enough. Fleece, stiff, hose, and rob. Hose must be some money-related crime, right? Rip off, yeah. I have not heard hose in that context, so that was not yellow for me. I had the correct category, though, so that's good. Yeah, tough one today. How'd you do? All right, let's do cell tower, and hopefully I don't struggle as much this time, but I am still quite rusty at cell tower. So the way cell tower works is we need to make words. So like if I draw a word like this, then you can see at the bottom here, you read it left to right, top to bottom. So vectrot would be what this is. I think it's vector. So like this would be a vector, and I can lock that in. You're kind of graded on whether you make mistakes, and also you need to use every single letter in some word, and there's only one way to do it. One guaranteed unique solution. So often what we do is we make sure, at least what I do is I at least make sure that the stuff around it makes sense before I lock it in. But what a lot of people do is they figure out the entire puzzle before they lock anything in. I find that to be too annoying for me. So if this is vector, we just kind of need to confirm that the stuff around it is probably correct. I see extend and keep. This would be PL something, either the O or the E. If we use the O, we'd have to use the T as well. So it would be plot. Yeah, plot would work. TA would be forced. Unless we go all the way around, we do TEAWLA, which isn't going to work. Tallway. I don't think I can use this T for vector. No. Okay, let's keep that in our pocket because I can't figure out what that T is doing. Let's work our way from the bottom because sometimes that helps too. We've got play. I don't know if that's too simple. We have level. We have something ending in AGE probably. Like rage. That all seems way too simple. Like a bunch of short words. It's not replay or anything like that. Rage, enrage. Can't really do enrage. Lorg. Huh. Like, what would this be doing? Rogue? No, can't do rogue. Okay, maybe not this either. Level looks so good here around the corner. If I do that, what am I doing with this OUGE? Like, I can think of rogue and morgue, but neither of those actually work. Could it be like an RRAGE situation? I'm not seeing that. Oh, could it be league somehow? L-E. I need the A. I need an A, though. I can't do league without an A. Leg. Darn. Okay. We have play. Range. Range is better than rage. But then what are we doing over here? OUP group? I think this is correct. So let's do group. I don't think I can do a prefix on group. Let's do range. I hope I don't regret this. Let's do play. Now, if I have level, what are we doing with all this stuff? Let's hold off on level for a second. Let's build up over here. Happen. Happen is fun. And then I have an ing here. That's what that looks right to me. What would I build over here? These A's are going to have to separate. Argue. Argue. Level. Okay, I think that's all correct. So let's do level. Let's do argue. And let's do happen. And then we have, I probably should have looked at this, but oops. Nalo, something ending in nalo? How would that work? Oh no, I think I did make a mistake. We'll come back to that. We're gonna ignore it. Sorry, what does this do? Own, like how can we end in loan? Wallow? Can we do wallow? No? yellow. And then what's this? We have anal, but then what's the O go with? Oh no. So something here is wrong that I need to remove. Something didn't work out. Let's build up the rest of this puzzle and then we'll figure out what's maybe not fitting. So I still have vector. I've got extended. Ooh, I think extended has to be right. Okay. I also think vector's right, but what? Okay, vector, and then if we did keep, what would we do here? That's kind of the issue. What are we doing with this t actually? Tele. Total is good, and then ooh, this L is total like that then. And then weighing, nope. Laying, no. Hold on. Waiting. Oh, but then what's this Y doing? Okay, I've got another mistake. Keep and okay, what's I've got a lot of mistakes. Paling. Or is it calling? I think calling. And keep. And plelele. Okay, so obviously some of this stuff is wrong. The question is what's wrong and what's right. What would I want to make out of this PLEA? Pleat with this T? Okay, let's get rid of waiting. And pleat. Maybe total doesn't work. Maybe yelling's supposed to use this Y. I don't think totally is a word with just one L. Why does waiting work so well if it's not waiting? If I did pleat, weighing is not a word. And then what do I do with this LI? So I think that total is wrong as well. Darn. And then, okay, I think I need to fix over here before I can do anything else. Is it happen? Did happen just, is that not just not right? It works so well with this ing coming in here and with yellow poking in, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use anal here. I also think yellow has to be right, but it could use this Y instead of that Y. So if I did yellow like this, and I did waiting like this, those feel right to me. So then I have to remove this one. And I don't think I can do totally like that. So, nor can I do tally. So something else is wrong. And then I still need to have something wrong over here. Analog. Analog. Arrange. Okay, we're getting there now. What's this though? I think I have to do pleat. Like what else is this going to be? Plot. Plotla. Could it not be vector? For I don't know how this. How do we end in TALY is really the question. That I feel like you'd need two L's. And to those who probably have already commented, weighing is not spelled that way. Yes, I know. Keep calling. Keep calling. Could it not be keep? Okay, I've got total like that, totally like that. Plea is a word. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had to end with T. I think I even saw that somehow missed that was a word. All right, well, I've got a really crazy line here, but I did manage to get the grid, so there we go. Analog is crazy. Extended was cool. Totally wrapping around here was tough. So honestly, like I got a lot of it right. Just arrange. I didn't see arrange. I did range. For some reason, I didn't think plea was a word. That's totally a word. Yellow is cool as well. I like how yellow is shaped. All right. Well, let's do polygonal. Experts on. We have an 8. Is it 8 letters? No, it's 7-letter word. This repeats and this repeats. So if I did ing, always check that first. We could do like nailing. Not an ing word, but there is a repeated n, so it has to go there. That's always nice when that happens. I'm thinking the a in the between the n's, but I'm not 100% sure about that. What can we do here? What would repeat here? The a could repeat here. But then what goes here? And what goes here? Something weird like that? No. Okay, so maybe not the repeated a. Maybe let's put the a between these n's. We can end in like Andy. Nope. Okay. Is D good here? And maybe end in NDA. See, I don't see a word. T maybe? I kind of like ending in Y. But I can't think what letter goes here in that case. Then I would need the A there in this case. Why do I keep thinking of dynasty? Like, it just kind of looks like it, even though it's definitely not. I don't see how R works. T. See, I don't think this is good. As much as the Y makes sense, I can't find a word. All right. Well, in the interest of time, maybe we should do a filler. What filler would I do if I did a filler? Probably poultry. Oops. Poultry would be a great filler. All right, let's do it. It does not end in Y, and there is a T, and it's not... Well, we know this is the repeated N. Could this be the repeated T? And then the A between here or the A at the end? Could it be like anth? Like, oh, there's no I, O, U, so we could use an E. Or it could have an E in the repeated spot, and we could end in net. Why does that look so good? I don't see it though. Maidens, sure, why not? It's a plural. Okay, maybe that helps. I didn't think about plural. So, sorry, this is the N. It could be NTS, and then that would be the T here. This would be the A here. It would be tenants. Oh. I feel like I was really close to that, but I didn't think of ending in S for some reason. I don't know. Some games have plurals and some don't, and it's really hard to remember sometimes. Like, I just get in my head, don't do plurals, and then I just don't even think about it. Geology is crazy. Imagine if the word was geology. Like, it's such a common word, but it's so hard to think of because of the EO. Engaged. Could have thought of that. But with the N in that spot, third spot, the only common word, oh, also Trinity, but we didn't have eyes, so I think it was only tenants. All right, let's do the mini. I don't remember if it's been sleet, but I'm going to do sleet anyway. Nothing. Okay, so probably like an LL. No, it's not L either. What do I want to do here? Happy. Happy, happy, happy. All right. What's that from? Let's see. I figured it would end in Y and that this would be a consonant, but we're kind of running out of letters to put there. Hurry? Curry. Hey, there it is. Nice. Curry in 3, not bad. This is one of the hard ones. All right. Let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze. L second, we follow up with Sling. L is not second, so I never remember what I try here. I always have to reinvent it. We could do carry, because we just had an R or Y word. Ooh, that's better than I thought it would be. So A-R-Y in place. What are we putting between the R and the Y? Because it's not another R. It could be party. I need to remember party as a good option for following that up. All right, because it happens so often. T-A-R something Y. No, that's not exact. That's not how it goes. It's A-R-P-Y. It's harpy. I almost did the yellow backwards. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. Played 977 games of Symble. Haven't lost a single one and still sometimes forget how the mechanic works. All right. Cool. Well, let's do Fusele. We'll start with harpy. Wow. Okay, so I know I can't guess the answer here, but I can get close. Well, the answer is Ralph. So we're gonna guess Ralch. Well, that was easy. Okay. Nice. And finally, we'll do Don't Wordle. We'll start with kayak. There's a J in the word. Are you kidding me? I think I have to undo a J. We're going to try it. But how the heck are we going to keep using J words? There's no way, right? I should just undo. Okay. We'll do Xylil instead. There's a Y. Okay. That's actually good because we can just avoid the J and just keep using Y at the end. What would the word be, though? I thought it would be jolly, but if I thought it was going to be jolly, I shouldn't have done Xylo, but I figured, hey, let's find out while we can. Okay, well, let's just start doing stuff like Bobby. And Tatty. We knew there wasn't an A, that's good. Peppy. When it ends in Y, it's so much easier to play this game. All right, what can I do? Mummy. I still haven't found any of these letters. I still have no idea what the word is. But if I just avoid the J, then I win. So I can do any word I want without a J. But that ends in Y. So this would be a risky guess, except I know there's a J in the word. All right. So I had to use an undo. Jiffy. Got it. Let me know if you think, with the answer being Jiffy, even knowing the answer is Jiffy, starting with kayak like that, if you can actually get through it. I'd be interested if you can find 6 words that would work. So yeah, cool. Well, those are the games for today. And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.